Imagine the internet, yes, that big invisible thing, full of websites and videos and all your emails. Now what if it was a person, a real walking, talking person? Let's call this person Net. Net would be quite a character, don't you think? Probably a bit quirky, definitely very, very knowledgeable. Maybe Net wears glasses, or maybe Net has a million eyes? Who knows? It's a funny thought, a person made of pure information. Net is always around, always. Think about it. Net is in your phone, Net is in your computer, Net is even in your smart fridge sometimes. You wake up, you check Net, you go to work, Net is there too. You come home, Net is waiting. It's like having a roommate who knows everything and never ever sleeps. That could be a little intense, right? Always connected, always on. This person Net knows so much, it's almost scary. Ask Net anything, anything at all. What's the weather like in Peru? Net knows. How do I bake a cake with only 2 eggs? Net has a recipe, or 10 recipes. What's the meaning of life? Net will give you many answers, some silly, some serious. Net is like a giant library, but it talks, and it has opinions, lots of them. Net is a big deal in our lives, a really big deal. This person has changed everything, how we talk to each other, how we learn things, how we buy things, how we find love, or how we find arguments. Net has a finger in every pie. It's made the world smaller, but also much, much louder. Sometimes you might wonder, is Net our friend? Or is Net just a very clever, very busy boss? A boss of our attention. Let's be fair, Net can be incredibly helpful. So helpful. Your car makes a funny noise, what do? You ask Net. Net shows you a video, a person fixes the same noise. Amazing. You need to learn a new skill for your job. Net has courses. Free courses sometimes, paid courses too. Net is like a super tutor, always ready to teach. If you can find the right button to click, Net connects us. This is a beautiful thing, your best friend moves far away. To another country. Sad. But wait. There's Net, you can see your friend, talk to them, almost like they are in the room. Grandparents can see their grandchildren grow up, even if they live oceans apart. Net builds bridges made of light and code. It helps us feel less alone, sometimes when it works properly, and Net is fun, so much fun. Think of all the music, all the movies, all the silly dances, you are bored. Net has a million ways to entertain you. Funny cat videos, Net has billions, strange, but true. You can play games with people all over the world, people you've never met. Net is like a giant playground, a playground that fits in your pocket. It can be a wonderful escape from a dull day. Net is also a fantastic teacher, not just for car repair or job skills. You can learn to play the guitar from Net. You can learn about ancient history. You can learn to cook food from Thailand or Italy, or your own grandmother's secret recipes if someone shared them. Net opens up a world of knowledge, for free, or for a small price. It's like having every expert right at your fingertips. You just need to ask, and then filter through a lot of nonsense. Now Net isn't perfect, far from it. Net has a big problem, a very short attention span. You are reading something important. Net says, look, a new message, or here's a shocking headline, or this celebrity wore a strange hat. Click, click, click. Net pulls you from one thing to another, it's hard to focus. Net is like a child who constantly wants your attention for everything all at once, all the time. And Net can be moody, very moody. Sometimes Net is super fast. Answers come in a flash. Other times Net is slow, so slow, like wading through treacle. Pages take forever to load, videos buffer, and then sometimes Net just breaks. Cannot connect, it says. Panic! What do? We rely on Net so much. When Net is in a bad mood, our day can be ruined. It's quite fragile, this all-knowing friend. Net also loves gossip. And arguments. Oh, Net really loves arguments. People say mean things on Net, things they would never say to someone's face. Bad news spreads like wildfire, faster than good news, always. Rumors fly around, are they true? Who knows? Net doesn't always check, Net just shares. Fast. This can make the world feel like a very angry place, a very noisy, angry schoolyard. Sometimes Net can make us feel bad, really bad about ourselves. We see other people on Net, they look so happy. Their lives look so perfect, perfect holidays, perfect families, perfect bodies, perfect everything. Is it real? Probably not, mostly not. But it's hard to remember that. We compare our normal, messy lives to these shiny pictures, and we feel a bit sad, a bit small, a bit like we are not good enough. Net can be a tough crowd. So this person, Net, it's complicated. Net is like a new member of the family, one we didn't exactly choose, but now Net lives with us. In our homes, in our pockets. Net is full of amazing gifts, and also full of annoying habits, like any person really. Just a lot more powerful and a lot more present, all the time. We are still learning how to live with Net. It's a big experiment. Net has changed our world, completely. Think about life before net. It seems like a different planet. How we get news, how we make friends, how we fall in love, how we buy our groceries, how we entertain ourselves, how we even think. Net has rewired so much, for better and for worse. It's a huge shift, bigger than the printing press, bigger than television. Maybe, we are right in the middle of it. We need to be smart with net, very smart. Net is a tool, a very powerful tool, but tools can be used well, or badly. Don't let net tell you what to think, or how to feel, or what to do all day. You decide. You are the boss, not net. Turn off the notifications sometimes. Put the phone away, tell net, not now, I'm busy. It's okay to do that. Net will still be there later. Probably. Maybe net needs a holiday. A break from being on all the time. And maybe we need a holiday from net, more often than we think. Go outside. Look at trees, not pictures of trees. Talk to a real person, face to face. Hear their actual voice. See their actual eyes, not through a screen. These things are important. They remind us that there is a big, beautiful world, beyond net's glowing windows. Remember that world. It's still there.